winner.
Welcome to Flex on My Ex, the show where three hopefuls look for love while their exes watch. Each hopeful will compete to win the heart of one single, but their former lovers will be lurking every step of the way to try to shake things up as they lock it down. Our single on this episode is Fletcher. He's 23 years old and he's looking for a woman who cracks him up and also laughs at his jokes from time to time. Will one of our hopefuls be the woman of his dreams, or will their exes turn things into a nightmare? I'm your host, Jazzy, and we are about to find out. So what's up? Why are you here? What are you looking for?
Well, it depends on the vibe. I can be chill, I can be excited, I can be, funny, whatever. So I'm just trying to see what they got to offer.
Oh, okay. Straight to the point. Well, Vanessa, it's on you, sis.
Hey, I'm Vanessa. I'm from LA, and this is my ex, Darius.
Hey, Darius. First of all, you didn't have to burn a hole in the back of her head. I saw you. Why did you two break up? Because it doesn't seem like it went good.
No, the breakup was kind of bad. She wanted to be together. I kind of wanted to do my own thing.
When you say I wanted to do my own thing, AKA you wanted to be out here thotting.
Oh, yeah. I was a city boy for sure. I was out here doing my thing, and things happened. I had to let her know some news, like, yo, I might be starting a family with somebody else. So,
So is this true? Does this sound about right?
No.
Okay.
He was trying to get somebody pregnant. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm a child of the Lord. You ain't put a ring on this finger.
Y'all got a lot going on. Hopefully we can get this on a lighter note. Ari, what's going on? Introduce yourself.
What up, though? Well, my name is Ariel. You can call me Ari. I am from Detroit, and that's my ex.
Why'd you guys break up?
It was just better for us to be apart. It was just too toxic. We butt heads all the time.
Okay.
It definitely got to some levels where it shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Some people had to intervene. It was...
Ooh.
So we just gonna move it on to you, Maria. So introduce yourself.
My name's Mariel, I'm 20, and this is my ex, Lou.
Hey, Lou.
How's it going?
Tell me how you split.
We're just both really busy,
Yeah.
always booked for something.
I mean, we were pretty busy, but he treated me more like a friend than a girlfriend. I would try to grab his hand, he'd pull away, and then around his friends, he'd be like, you're a really cool friend, and I'm just like, I'm your girlfriend, mother. What's going on?
How long were you two dating?
About 4 months.
4 months is enough time to claim somebody, man.
I know.
In round one, Fletcher will ask the helpful questions to help get to know them a little bit better. But here's the fun part. Their exes will get to agree or disagree while using the yay or nay paddles they've been given. So hopefuls, the truth may hurt, but honesty is the best policy. Okay, are you guys ready?
Let's go. I'm looking for someone who's self-aware and not afraid to own up to their shortcomings. So tell me, what are your worst traits in a relationship?
All right, Vanessa.
My biggest thing is that I'm very reserved. It takes me a really long time to introduce somebody like my family, my friends, really bring them into my life.
Nay.
No, I met her family, and but the worst thing about her is she's kind of selfish sometimes, and will cook herself a meal and won't cook you one, and just eat it right in front of you. And you like, hey, yo, can I get some eggs? I don't owe you nothing. well, I think you owe me the courtesy to eat it when I leave. Don't sit here just eat it in my face. Wait till I'm gone. Why you got to do that?
Is that true, Vanessa?
Never met any of my family members. I don't know what he's talking about right there. And yeah, I did do that because he don't deserve no eggs.
See what I'm saying? Why not?
I only had 2 eggs. You were supposed to be gone already. Your Uber had been outside.
All right. We're gonna come back to y'all. Okay. All right.
Well, I know about myself, and I know that I can be nitpicky sometimes. But it's only after I've addressed something and that thing hasn't changed. So I know that about myself.
That's not true.
She might tell me what's wrong with me. I'll work on it. It may or may not change, but I also reciprocate. You need to fix this. You need to fix that. She won't acknowledge that at all. So
I won't.
she's extra all the
I
time,
have a
24/7,
I can see that. It shines.
and that's cool. Yeah, you like that? You like that? That's cool.
All right, we'll come back to you while you think of your receipts. All right, Maria.
My worst trait in a relationship is I get annoyed so easily. Sometimes I'll block your number for a day and recuperate my thoughts and stuff and then get back to you.
Does that sound about right, Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got mildly ghosted for a little bit. Yeah, I really messed up a date.
We made plans for this specific Friday night, and he just didn't like say like, yo, can we reschedule? He just left me like hanging.
So wait, did you go?
Yeah,
And you were there by yourself?
I was there by myself.
You ain't Lou.
Hey, come on, bro.
He's like, look who's talking.
I don't know what team we're on at this point.
Moving on to round 2. In this round, we are getting physical. The hopefuls will give Fletcher a taste of what it's like to date them by making out with a piece of glass that's being held up by their ex. You ready, Vanessa? It's on you, boo.
All right.
All right. Here we go. You might want to turn it the other way. Sir.
Okay.
Hold
That
this
good?
up myself, like, geez, what are you doing?
Do I have to be here? Because she want to hold it herself.
Hold it.
She's selfish. Remember I told you she don't need no help?
Yeah. Tongue first. Yeah, a little French kiss. Yeah, the little licky. Yeah, she coming back for more. Tongue again. When the lips look soft, too. Ooh, and the little head tilt. I like that. Ari, it's on you.
Don't be nervous. I don't bite.
Big juicy
Oh.
lips. Ooh!
Winner.
Ooh! Ooh, and a little peck at the end. All right, Maria, we saved the best for last. Let's see what you got.
I'm rusty, so okay.
Ooh. Okay, a little tornado tongue.
That ain't no rest. Some
She
steel.
got straight to it. All right. Okay, it's time for round 3. In this final round, we're digging for the real dirt on each hopeful by asking the person who knows them the best and the worst, their exes. Fletcher will ask the exes personal questions about the hopefuls, and they'll write their answers down on the boards they've been given. Are you ready, Fletcher?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, let's get it.
One of my favorite things to do when I have free time is to go to the movies. Exes. Name a movie that would perfectly describe what it's like to date your ex.
All right, Sirius, what you got? White men can't jump.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
She got tired of his stuff. She got tired of him gambling. Then he finally was like, all right, I'm done. He had came home and she was gone. And that's kind of like how her and I ended. When I told him like, yo, there's a chance that somebody else might be pregnant. And then Woody came home and the house was on fire. Rosie was out of there. And then she was out of there.
All right.
Another house.
All right, Ty. Titanic. Oh, and you can draw
Draw
too.
pictures too, you know what I'm saying?
Nice. What do you mean by that?
All right, so you know how the movie starts out. It's a sunny day, nice boat ride. Then you hit the iceberg, and then just people would just fell like split.
What was the iceberg?
Life,
Life.
life just hit us, you know.
Life hit you.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got, Lou. Dazed and confused.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you want? You want to date? You want to just be kicking it? You want to like, what is the deal here? I'm trying to pick up on this mixed vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Because you weren't like acting like you were in a relationship. Like you hide your feelings.
Do you have a problem communicating?
Probably, I wouldn't know, because if I did, like, I wouldn't be able to communicate it. But like, I don't know, maybe.
If you just were to talk to her, then things probably wouldn't have gone the way it went.
Yeah, I guess, but like, the phone goes both ways.
But you were probably blocked. All right, how do you feel about
A good review from your ex speaks volumes because they seen you at your best and your worst. So exes, would you date your ex again?
I'm just looking forward to whatever Darius is gonna say. All right, Darius, you said hell nah. Elaborate.
It just didn't work out between us. She's a wonderful woman, and I'm sure she's great for somebody. It's just her and I are not meant to be together, okay? I like eggs in the morning.
Okay, Ty.
I say yeah.
Yeah.
You know, assuming she's worked on herself over those 2 years is the way I have.
Did you think he was gonna say yeah?
I mean, he's cool too. He's great. So, I mean, it just was the circumstance weren't there.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, Lou, I saw you erase something. What's going on? Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because like when we were on, it was fun.
Yeah.
It was really cool. When it was working, it was working.
All right.
You feel me?
All right, so for Vanessa, pros. All right, she seems to be really chill. I like her parents, keeps herself together. And her rebuttals were never really like nasty back with Darius, so she seems to be able to like keep her temperament.
Okay.
Cons, she can be a little dismissive of complaints. He was giving some valid points about her character. Sometimes she was like, oh, well, it's kind of how I am, whatever. Or you shouldn't have did this, shouldn't have done that. That's kind of dismissive. It's like, what about what you did?
All right, Ari.
Ari, she just has a presence. Like,
Yeah.
she has a beautiful smile. I love the, the hair and everything. I love the black girl magic. She is really feisty. And I guess that could be a pro and a con. I mean, she seems to be really strong, probably ambitious and driven. But on the other end, she's probably a little argumentative. The nitpicky thing, probably very true. And unpredictability is good, it's fun, but sometimes it's a little crazy. For Mariel, she's very sweet, very quiet. I like the way she's very nice to Lou. The cons, you don't really have any. I mean, the blocking thing was a little much, and it's not really, doesn't seem like something you would do from looking at you, but yeah, you probably should address that anger. Bottling is not good.
All right, Fletcher, you gotta pick your winner. Who do you choose?
I just want you all to know that you're all beautiful. It's a little hard, but I'm gonna go with Ari.
Hey, girl! Get up here! All right, hug it on now. Keep the claps going. A huge congrats to Fletcher and Ari for finding their next. Would you like to be a contestant on Flex on My Ex? Sound off in the comments.